Alright guys, welcome back. Let's see, I basically lost all the data, and we basically have to redo this again. So, oh fun is joy. But at least we know what to do. So, here we go. Alright, hold on. We've made it past this part. You guys already seen it. Alright, here we go. The testimony. The break.
Yeah, SWIW. We took a break, raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in the Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat Timon's steak. It seems you ask me.
They probably didn't understand anything I said there. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Random cursor there. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. I don't remember anything. You got sparkles on your face. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, my girl kissed all over my face. She did it purposely to put sparkles on my face.
What time exactly did you take the break?
I see it was around 2:30 to about 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. I wonder if they hear that noise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my Timon's steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on the trailer table.
Oh right, the other one was Diva, so Diva and Quest plates.
Devon Quest, a producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Just a face you made the first time you saw my dick. You're like, I want to numb on it.
Why is that?
Because you saw my dick.
Shut up.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor. I was like, come on, Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to the Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in this trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
I claim it and I claim it loud!
I don't think somebody... Whatever.
I think we made the same mistake right here, maybe.
If I agreed to let everyone in the trailer off the hook, and the trial is over, Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure.
That's why. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the meeting, at the break of the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say. Is my microphone plugged in? Yep. Okay. That's a shitty time to figure it out. 3 minutes in. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now.
Tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record?
Surely you knew that 2:15 to 4, the path between the studio was blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa! You're right!
Oh, true, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey had barred the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright?
What is it? Edward sees nothing but bitches.
Okay. Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would do relieve Mr. Man from the stage.
What? It's over? That ass.
Hey, that ponytail. That mane.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 1 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to this photos of the Steel Samurai, given the size and costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking in decisive evidence. What he is that one did what? If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence, a witness.
I didn't even know he noticed he had a ponytail.
Who is this witness, Edgeworth?
How many people ask us? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai screwed the victim.
Skewered. Skewered. Order. I will have order.
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess for a T-bone steak break.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Yay.
I must comb my beard.
See, this was done a lot faster than it usually was. Let's just throw that out there. This took us at least one video.
What do we do, Mia? If everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a try before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more than...
feels weird.
I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going on? What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
You... Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This is one for the kids. Let's do it.
Let's do it to it.
Jiggle, jiggle. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, room number 9.
Dyslexic.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecutor has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth's taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls for Cody Hackins to the stand.
Yeah.
So, Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. What are those donut crates? Should do. Delicious donuts.
Will the witness state his name or grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Alright, Chesty. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins, and I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be not an asshole.
An asshole? What? Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with the gentle thing.
You were a Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. prefers.
Very long day. Incidentally, photographic of equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I was saying IDK. I like special permission if that's possible.
IDK. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all that good yet. But I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in your court records. Cody's camera added to the court records.
Very well, Cody. Please, testify to court about what you saw the day of the
You
incident.
should have a mic that makes your voice all robotic, so you can speak like a Pokédex every time you do that.
Yeah.
Or what is it? The way I'm talking, and since I'm voicing him, right now, he could be his kid. Just say, same voice.
When is the count?
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the path, and that old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out in the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right in front of my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Lies.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Got a little racist there. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. You're gonna electrocute yourself. When this account. Alright, press. I don't remember what we're supposed to do here, but I remember after this part.
I remember.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. On the map on the internet.
You remember what we're supposed to do right here on this one?
But let's just press everything.
Alright,
Just because we know that we have to ruin it.
Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Because I don't remember at all.
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I've never managed to get there in the rehearsal day. And that's secretary lady, security lady always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me every time you get a chance? Jeez.
I went through the woods off the path. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods, that's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow.
Press everything. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh yeah, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to Studio 1? To the studio?
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was, the way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
The Steel Samurai.
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. I looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the door opened the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
Yeah.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague.
Oh, I do that. Right now he does poker face.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, yeah, well, kind of didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro, that great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying? Well, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say.
Okay, all the way to the end.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then present the camera.